Man, I love Saint. He teaches me how to be a man. I just wish they'd stop clowning me at no jumper. I'm trying to fit in. It's like I want to keep doing this show, you know what I mean, with Almighty, Suspect, and Gina and them, but I just feel like I don't fit in. But when I listen to Saint and the Sinner, and I listen to his message about, empowerment and things like that, I feel like I can be a man. Even though my titties are droopy, even though my belly button looks like a hallway, even though I'm overweight, I'm not an attractive guy, I'm not funny, I don't feel like I'm smart. But, when I listen to Saint and the Sinner, I feel like there's hope for me, And so that's why I donate. Marquette, Saint and the Sinner, if you ever see my diary, just know that I love you, that I love you, that I love you, that I love you. It's like that time when I was on the show and Adam was like talking about me and saying that I don't have no bitches. It's like, how are you gonna say I don't have no bitches, man? Like, and then why would you do that in front of everybody? Like, everybody's always trying to embarrass me. I don't like that, And, AD is cool. He sticks up for me. Like, the time when I got spit on by 16 shot him, AD was there to save me. And I can't lie. Like, I was embarrassed. I didn't know what I was going to do. Because if he had smacked the shit out of me, it wasn't like I was going to be able to fight back. But I like AD, don't get me wrong. Like, I fuck with AD, but it's like, I didn't like when he was like talking about how musty I was. I didn't like it. 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 It's like, how you gonna talk about, me being musty? Like, you didn't know if I ran out of deodorant. Like, you don't know like what's taking place in my life. And it's like, wow, guys, like, I thought you was my friend. And it's like, if you're gonna be my friend, be my friend. So, if I ever kill myself, if I ever jump off of a building, or if I ever eat too much food and I have a heart attack before hitting the age of 30, and you guys ever see my diary, I just want to know, AD, man, you're like a big brother to me. But when you said that I was musty, and when they asked you, has anything changed since the last time you spoke with him? And when you didn't answer, man, it hurt me. 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 And, I just want to say this.
Hey, man, long live Sinful to P, man. Philip Brandon Gilmore. Hey, that's my medicine right there, man. That's my medication for the situation. You dig? Hey, man, my brother gone. I ain't gonna never be able to have him back in the physical form. But guess what? Whenever I get to feeling down, whenever I get to feeling sad about the situation, man, I got so much content. I got so many words of encouragement. I got so many rebuking services, man. This is gonna make me laugh, man. I got I'm just keeping it funky. Man, it's just the list goes on, man. And hold on, man. Let me get my camera right, man, so y'all can see a pimp's full display. You dig? Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Let me get this shit together. You dig? Let me get it together, man, so y'all can see everything. See everything, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. There's a lot of beautiful shit going on in here, man. I gotta show that love. Yeah, man. So right now, what we gonna do is, let me get writer. Okay. We're going to take a sip of love in honor of my brother, man, Philip Brandon Gilmore. This message is brought to you by the motherfuckers that owe us a check, man. We ain't promoting nobody free no more. You dig? But yeah. Long live my brother, Philip Brandon Gilmore, better known to the world as Sinful to P. Now, there's a lot of people, you know, spreading false information on my brother's name. There's a lot of people slandering him, trying to scandalize his name. And I know it's upsetting to all of you who love my brother, right? But you got to put things in the proper perspective, and it'll give you it'll put your mind at ease when it comes to all the hater shit. You know, because it's not really hater shit. It's really, you know, they really fanatics, man. You know, these people that got all this stuff to say about my brother, they really fanatics. You know, and the reason why I know this is because through my personal experience, anytime somebody has slandered me and I meet that individual in the flesh, the energy is always, without failure, completely different. So these same people that you see saying all this stuff about Sinful to P, had they the opportunity to ever see him in the flesh, to ever be in the same space as him, the energy would have been totally different. They would have been trying to shake Sinful's hand. They would have been trying to give Sinful a hug. They would have been trying to take pictures with Sinful. This is what you have to understand. This is what you got to keep in mind. You know? And these are desperate individuals. You got to understand, man, clout is like crack cocaine. Clout is like rocks in the 80s. For real. People will do anything for it. Shit, personally, man, I think clout is worse than rock cocaine. I think it's the worst shit that ever hit the, I would say the streets, but, these internet streets. Clout. Hey, man, that's what it's all about. So I just want y'all to understand that first and foremost, man. Don't let these people get under your skin, because believe it or not, they miss my brother. They miss Sinful just as much as you do. All these people spreading all this false information on Sinful to P, they miss him just as much as you do. You know, I ain't even gonna bless him with no mentions, right? We're not gonna mention any of these individuals. I'm not gonna bless him with that, right? But all of these people saying these, terrible things about Sinful to P, they miss him just as much as you do. Right? They love him just as much as you do. It's just, as I've said many times before, you have individuals who wish they could be cool with you, wish they were relatable to you, wish they could fit in with you, but they know that they never will be able to. So the next best thing they can do to have any type of association with you is to create controversy with you. Controversy is the only way that they can be associated with you. See, these people that slandering Sinful to P's name right now, they want some sort of association with Sinful to P. But since they don't have no story, since they don't have, they've never had a one-on-one conversation with him, they've never hung out with him, and not just that, they're not admirable people. They don't have that charisma like Sinful to P got, right? So they know that they'll never be relatable. They'll never be able to see eye to eye with somebody like that, right? So they know that just being them natural selves, they'll never be associated with somebody like that. So the next best thing they could do is come with the controversy, man. That's the only way they could associate themselves with a Sinful to P. See, everybody in here this watching, and y'all got love. Excuse me. See, everybody who's in here watching, right, and y'all got love for Sinful to P, you all have your own testimonies, right? A lot of you have, you know, experiences in which Sinful to P touched you in some type of way. He made an impact on your life in some type of way, right? And those of you who are regular viewers of Sinful to P, regular subscribers, you know what I mean? People that he's come to make a friendship with, people that he's come to make a brotherhood or sisterhood with, you know, he respected y'all and loved y'all. You know, that's what you got to understand. Everybody who was tuned in to Sinful to P and had love for him, he had love for you as well. He had respect for you as well, right? So that's why you don't even know how to have any hatred in your heart, not just for him, but anybody like him, right? Or anybody, you know, in the same vein as him. Ain't nobody like him at all. But, you know, anybody charismatic, anybody with magnetism about themselves, you know, anybody who, you know, they just command attention when they come around. You know, if you are a lover of Sinful to P, you don't know how to hate on nobody like that. It's not even within you, right? But see, you have these individuals who it starts young. It starts off when they was kids. Somebody was supposed to hug them, but that somebody that was supposed to hug them wasn't there, wasn't available. So at the same time that there's somebody who was supposed to hug them wasn't available when they was a kid, they getting bullied at school. They getting chased home from school. You know what I mean? They getting dumped in trash cans head first. They getting punked for their lunch money and all of this type of stuff, right? So, you know, they being, however it goes, they was victimized, right? You know, so when it comes to a Sinful to P, they don't know how to, you know, they don't know how to be relatable like to somebody like that, like I said, right? So the only thing they know how to do to associate themselves with a Sinful to P is create some sort of controversy. So everybody you see, just think about it. Everybody, like when you put Sinful to P's name in on YouTube, all the people that's hating on them, when else have you seen them? Before they put Sinful to P in their title. What other time have you seen them? Are you subscribed to them? How many subscribers do they have? You know what I mean? How many likes? What's their most viewed video? Sinful to P. You know what I mean? So you can't even get mad at people like that. You can't even let that get under your skin, man. Don't empower them types of people to get under your skin, because that's what you're doing. You empowering those people. How you allow somebody like that to be powerful enough to get up under your skin, man? Come on, man. You know, not if you influenced by Sinful to P. Not if you got love for Sinful to P. Hey, man, them type of people don't even exist, man. Only thing you could do is laugh at them individuals, man. Now, you know, I know it's easier said than done, because when you see somebody slandering somebody that you love, first thing you want to do is defend that person, right? But you got to think bigger than that, man. You got to think bigger than that. Because one thing we know is that no matter what they say, Sinful to P's legacy is cemented in history. It's locked in. They can't make it go away. Like, just think about each of these individual people that's slandering bro. They can't make his legacy go away. All of y'all who got love for him, they can't make y'all be like, oh, what? Sinful to P, what? Damn, I've been following Sinful to P all this time, and what? Oh, man. Damn. Come on, man. They not going to sway you in the opposite direction. Your love and respect for him is already locked in. Your appreciation for him is already locked in. The inspiration, the impact, the influence, it's already locked in. So, as long as you keep that in mind, man, like I say all the time, man, the only way to say no to something is by having a bigger yes to that something. You know what I mean? So you say no to temptation by saying yes to love and appreciation and respect. You know what I mean? When you think about love, appreciation, and respect, temptation, this shit don't even exist. You can't even see this. You stuck right here. You know what I mean? Like, don't even fall for the okie doke. That's what they want. They miserable. As we know, misery loves company. So every time you see Sinful to P in somebody's title and it's associated with some type of hatred, like I've said before, that's that misery inviting you to keep it company. That's that misery telling you, like, look, man, I know you got love for Sinful to P, and I know Sinful to P had love for you. But Sinful to P didn't have love for me, man, so I'm miserable. And you know, now that he's gone, he'll never be able to have love for me. But guess what? You can keep my miserable ass company, though. You know what I mean? Come join me, man. Come be miserable with me. Come hate yourself with me. Because it ain't that I hate you. It's just when I see you enjoying life and I see people like Sinful to P, they remind me of why I hate myself so much. So come join me. Come join me hating myself. We can hate ourselves together. And then from there, we can hate other motherfuckers who remind us of why we hate ourselves. Come on, man. This misery shit is lonely, man. I need you to come keep me company. That's what they doing, man. Don't fall for that shit. Come on, man. Life is too short. Life is too beautiful. Not only is it too short, but it's too beautiful. Every time you inhale and exhale is beautiful. Why are you wasting your breath? Why are you wasting a moment of inhaling and a moment of exhaling on some sucker shit? And I know they in here right now, man. You know, I ain't reading the comments right now too tough, but I see certain people's comments being deleted because I know the haters is in here. But they gonna see the love though. They trying to get their little hater comments off, and their comments is gonna get deleted, and they gonna get, you know, removed and all that type of shit. But guess what? While they sitting there doing this, guess what they gotta see? They gotta see the love. You know what I mean? This room is full of love for Sinful to P. That's what they gotta see, man. So just keep that in mind, man. Hey, all them haters that's in here right now watching, they not the majority, they the minority. You know what I mean? They like a Crip at a blood party. And we look at that like, what's up, blood? They like a blood at a Crip party, you know what I mean? And we look at that like, what's up, cuz? They don't fit in. They don't even belong here. I don't know why they're here. You know what I mean? Yeah, they out of place, man. They think that they gonna come in here and sway damn near 900 motherfuckers to be a hater like they ass. Come on, man. Hey, it's too much love in here for Sinful to P, man. Hey, this is the Sinful to P party. You know what I mean? You cannot get in. Yeah, man. Hey, man. But yeah, now's the time to enjoy my brother, man. Now's the time to appreciate my brother, man. You know, man. Sinful to P. Beautiful individual, man. You know, impactful in so many ways, man. You know, a blessing to me in so many ways. You know, we in the lifestyle of pimping and hoeing. And for the squares in here, I just want you to understand something about this lifestyle that we live. You know, we have a saying in the game that nobody loves a pimp except for another pimp, right? But that's usually not true. It sounds good, but when you look at the behavior of a lot of guys, you know what I mean? If we just gonna talk about the reality of it, if you look at the behavior of a lot of guys, man, you know, a lot of guys in the game, especially in today's times, they not really, they really don't have love for the pimping like that. You know what I mean? Hey, because that's one thing about Sinful to P, man. Hey, man, I done seen that man give so much. I done seen that man promote the pimping so much. I done seen him bless the pimping so much. Hey, man, the list goes on and on, man, of the things that I've seen him do for the game and for individuals in the game. And there's so much more that he wanted to do that he didn't live long enough to have the opportunity to do. You know, it's so many ways that he wanted to bless the game. There's so many conversations that we would have, you know, about, you know, ways that he would bless not just the game, but just, you know, people that fucked with him, people that had love for him. You know what I mean? One of those ways was creating the platform Sinful to P in the family. Like, who else does shit like that? You know, if you go look at his community tab on his channel right now, his community tab is filled with nothing but him promoting other people. That's all he did was promote other platforms. You know what I mean? Other creators. You know, all he did was give. You know, that's if you don't learn anything else from Sinful to P, you know, one thing that you can learn is to have a giving spirit. You know, have a giving spirit, because that man gave abundantly, and because he gave abundantly, he was blessed abundantly. You know, like, I always claim myself to be the greatest servant of the game. But if you really think about it, nobody has like served the game greater than Sinful to P. You know, he's inspired so many of you to drink more water. He's inspired so many of you to exercise. He's inspired so many of you to take care of yourself. He's inspired so many of you to quit bad habits, alcohol, tobacco, drugs. You know, this is somebody who's done these things. So again, that's another reason why it don't make sense to entertain any type of slander. It don't make sense, because the things that they slandering him for, right? let's get down to that. The things that they slander and Sinful to P for, right? You can't see it. You can't prove it. They saying Sinful to P had diseases. And that's what he died from. Tell them people to prove it. They can't. They can't prove any of that. Why? Because it's not true. They running around replaying this clip that been getting replayed, right? Trying to make it seem as though Sinful to P had herpes. But see, this is what they do. They won't play you that entire clip. They'll never do that. The reason why they will never play that entire clip is because if they play the entire clip, you will see that he made a mistake when he said that. He mistakenly said herpes when he meant to say something else. Because in the same breath that he was saying that, he said to something else that it really was. You know what I mean? So, again, these things that they saying about bro, they can't prove it. But what you can prove is that, like I said, he inspired people to be better. There's so much evidence of that around the world, though. Hey, literally, man, like, not just here in America, not just here, or not just in Canada, you know, but literally around the world, man. There's been people getting at me, and I haven't had the opportunity to respond to everybody. But hey, man, there has literally been people from all around the world, you know what I mean, expressing their condolences to me for Sinful to P, right? And I just want to say that as well, right? I appreciate all of y'all for checking on me, man. I appreciate all of y'all for your condolences. Everybody who took a moment to express to me their condolences and to check on me, man. Even if I haven't had the opportunity to respond to you yet, I just want y'all to know, man, I appreciate y'all. For real. I appreciate y'all. You know? And, you know, like I said, some of you who have messaged me have been people from around the world. You know, and all of these people from around the world, you know, there's proof that this Sinful to P impacted their lives. Like, there's so many people that can show you real tangible proof of how Sinful to P impacted their life. There's so many videos that you can reference to where you can go back to a particular message and somebody can go to that particular message and say, this message helped me do XYZ. And they can show you what that message helped them do. It could have been a message of, you know, eating fruit and drinking water. He could have had a message on that, and then somebody can show you how that message impacted their life in a positive way. They can show you what that did for them. They can show you the before and the after of them implementing that in their life. It's proof. If you go on his social media, there's proof of him donating tens of thousands of dollars to schools. There's proof of that. There's so many people with testimonies, man. Man, there's so many people with so many testimonies of how Sinful to P blessed them. Hey, Street News TV was one of them. Street News TV let it be known that when, you know, when he got out of jail, he let his people know that he was in distress. Sinful P hit him, say, hey man, check your Cash App. When he checked his Cash App, said that sent him $500. You know what I mean? This is somebody who, you know, they haven't physically met each other or been around each other, but this is somebody that Sin had love and respect for. You know, because that's the type of dude Sin is. Sin is the type of individual that if he see one of his loved ones in distress, that you don't even have to ask him for help. He just gonna do it. Before you can even fix your mouth to say, hey bro, could you? He gonna do it. Sinful P is the same type of individual who I talked about before. Like, if you campaigning with Sinful, right? Let's say it's just you and Sinful and y'all campaigning. If y'all walk into a club or a bar or something like that, he gonna slide you 100 so that you have some money in your pocket, and then he gonna pay for you to get in. You ain't gonna have to ask him for nothing. And he's gonna do it in a way where it's between y'all. He ain't gonna put it on display for everybody to see. It's gonna be between y'all. And he ain't gonna even speak of it. You know, and one thing about him, man, he always operated in truth. He always operated in truth, man. Back to when people always slander him, right? They always slander him with lies. But as you've heard him say many a times, man, if he gonna roast with the truth. You know? But man. Never will there be another. Now let me see something real quick, man. Hold on. Give me just a second. And I appreciate y'all for the super chats too. I'm gonna get to those and shout them out in a minute. I appreciate everybody for the likes, man. If you have not already, man, as my brother Sinful P would say, break yourself for the likes, man. Let me get my shit together. Man, I miss his music battles already. Yeah, man. Hey, Sinful was something else with the music battles, though, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Hey, vast knowledge of music, man. Hold on. Give me just a second, y'all. Trying to set this shit up, man. So hold on, give me just a second. Give me just a second, man. I'm setting this shit up right now. Hold on. Damn, why is this shit taking so long to refresh? Damn, it's always some shit. Give me just a second, y'all. I'm trying to do something. Put some love in my body while I get my shit together. Hey, it's 900 people in here, but only 638 of y'all done broke yourself for the likes, man. Break yourself for the likes. Why is this shit not cooperating? Damn. This is crazy. What the fuck? Boy, I tell you, it's always some shit, man. Hold on. Hold on just a second. Think I might got it. What the fuck? This shit is not cooperating with a pimp. I'm trying to set this shit up for y'all, man. Give me just a second. If I can't get this shit set up the way I want to, then we're going to have to just do it like my brother would do it. Okay, fuck it. Okay, I just pinned the number to the top, man. I'm going to go ahead and start taking calls. For those of y'all who want to call in and give your testimony about Sinful to P. Hello?
Freeze is it. What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
It's Terrence, man. I'm out here in LA. I'm from Linwood, man. I know you know where that is.
Indeed. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, man. I first got up on Sinful, man, when I was in college, man. I went to came up to Central Cali to go to college. And
Okay.
I was in the library doing a report one night, man, and the nigga video popped up on my feed, man. And I thought he was playing at first, man, the way the nigga was looking and the way he was talking. I'm like, this nigga trying to be, it was funny. I didn't think he was being serious, man,
Right.
but I was cracking up through the whole video, but then I kept watching, man, and I learned so much from him. You know what I'm saying? I learned so much from him, man. I actually back in the day, I had a couple of consultations with him. You know what I'm saying? I invested
Okay.
with him, and he gave me some game, man. He really helped me out through a couple of situations when I was in school, man. You know what I mean? He taught me through a couple of crazy situations. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And gave me some game and some very good encouragement, man. You know what I'm saying? And he was just had a real good spirit, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened to him, man, but that's real shocking, man. This year we done lost some key family members this year, man.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you know, keep your head up, man. I love what you do too, Freeze, man. I love that y'all had the friendship that y'all had, man, because you know, Sinful really cared about you a lot, man. He he always mentioned you and put blessings on your name, man, and
For sure.
bestowed, you know what I'm saying, praise on your name, man. He was a good dude. He really loved you, man.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? So, yeah, I learned a lot from you too, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off the line. I just want to say my piece.
You said Karis? You said
No,
the,
Terrence.
oh, Terrence, my bad. Hey,
Yeah,
Terrence, I
yeah.
appreciate you, man. Much appreciated, man. Blessings to you.
Yes, sir.
All right
All
now.
right.
Yep. What's happening?
Man, happy New Year to you, man.
Let me turn my volume up a little bit.
No doubt.
Okay.
Yeah. Want to say rest in peace to man Philip Brandon Gilmore, man. I knew the brother, man, on so many levels, man. I used to run into him from a young lad, man, out of Chicago. You know, we just will continue to just lift his family up in prayer. And you've been a brother. You've been one to stick while I'm not closer than a brother, man. And my hat goes off to you, Freeze.
I
Continue
appreciate
to
that.
let's continue, you know, if anything, man, you know, freeze, Philip, you know what I mean? But studying that word, man, because that's what made Philip so powerful is that word that is sharper than two-edged sword. You know what I mean? He was just really into that word.
Yes, sir.
So just I ain't gonna hold you, man. But yeah, just I'm be praying for you, bro, and blessings to you, man.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. Blessings to you as well.
All right.
All right. What's the word?
What's going on? I made it through. I appreciate you taking the call. Rest in peace to Sin. I watched him probably like a little bit before COVID and enjoyed him throughout the entire pandemic. He always had an uplifting message for Black men. He always had an uplifting message for Black women and just people in general. I
Right.
appreciate he advocated not only for people that was in his, the lifestyle that you and him and everyone like lived, but also for us squares. I put it in the super chat. I appreciated him taking the time to be able to encourage people to get their CDLs. I earned mine and closed out this year with my Class A. So,
Dig that.
I just want to say
That's a
that and be
beautiful
short and
thing.
sweet with it because I know a lot of people got things they want to say, get off their chest. So I appreciate you being a real one to be able to, be stand up and hold him down. It's tragic and very unexpected. And
Indeed.
I'm going to just land my plane there.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you for tapping in. I appreciate the super chat.
Yep. God bless.
God bless. Yeah. Hold on. Man. Hey, we on the line. What's the word?
I just wanted to show love to Sin, spread my love to him. Been following him for many, many years, and damn, man, just very shocking, affected by his passing, man. And I just wanted to tell all the rest of the callers, man, Sin knew his word, bro. Like that's solid. I really believe that he made it through them gates, bro. Like
Indeed.
for real. You know, a lot of people say that, think that they love him, he's made it, but they really probably don't make it. But I believe Sam did, bro. And I want to encourage everybody to bro, just get in their word, bro. Get to know God a little bit more, to get closer with God, to know God as to know yourself, bro. It's a lot of Black history in that book, and man, much love to everybody. Man, I'm Pocket signing off, bro. Bay Area.
Indeed. Much appreciated.
All love. Hold your head up, please.
I
Sorry
appreciate
to hear
that.
about this.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Most definitely.
For sure. All right. Hey, we on the line. What's the word?
All right, what's up, Freeze, man? That's a blessing I got through. Peace to you, bro.
Peace to you as well, man.
Hey, man, first of all, I want to say, man, sorry for your loss, you know. I'm going to miss him from you like crazy, bro. I can't believe it, man. I mean, yeah, I just want to speak on, I don't know if you made any rules or anything, but I just want to speak on, man, how frustrated I am just seeing all these haters just come out of nowhere and got all this negative stuff to say, man. Like, it got me like real frustrated, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to express that to you, bro. I appreciate you going live. You know what I'm saying? Letting us call in. You know, we rock with you, man, because we know Sinful rock with you. And we're going to rock with you to the fullest. I'm going to be on every time you be on, bro. That's all I wanted to say. And stay up. Oh, I wanted to ask you, is people going to be able to attend the service, or no, that's like a family personal thing?
Nah. People definitely going to be able to attend, for sure.
So you going to give like a update to us?
Yeah. Once we got everything set up and organized, we're gonna definitely make an announcement, and people will definitely be able to attend, for sure.
That's what's up. I remember that saying that used to be one of his jokes. So everybody used to be like, man, two people wouldn't show up to your funeral. You know, you couldn't pack out a mom and dad, you know.
Right.
So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna put my vacation day in, book me a flight. I want to go, you know what I'm saying? Because he meant a lot to me. He impacted my life, you know what I'm saying? That's for real, man.
That's
Rest
what's
in
up.
peace to him.
Hey, you could best believe, man, he gonna pack out about 1,000 storefront churches.
Combined,
you know what I mean?
I already know.
For sure, you know what I mean? Yeah,
yeah, bro, but you stay up, man, and much love to you, bro. I'll be tuned in, and we gonna be tuned in, man. We got nothing but love for you, bro. Stay strong for us, bro. Appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
Happy New Year to you, bro.
Happy New Year, for sure. All right.
All right, peace.
What's the word?
What's up with it, Freeze, man? My name is Phil as well, man. I'm out there in Oakland, California, man, and I talked to Sin once on one of his lives, and I used to listen to him all the time, man. He used to always have me laughing. As a matter of fact, I listened to that Hassan Campbell roast like 2 days ago. And yeah, man, that shit classic. And it's like he like damn near like a cousin, even though I didn't know him.
Yeah.
He was damn near like a cousin that you know what I'm saying, like in your family. Like he kind of felt like a family member. So when I heard he passed, it was kind of crazy because he always said he an 84 baby. I'm an 84 baby, and my name is Phil too. But you know, R.I.P. to him, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to say.
Hey, I appreciate that, Phil. Good looking, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
Blessings to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stay prayed up, bro.
For sure. Likewise, man. Appreciate you.
All right.
Hey, now we on the line. What's the word?
Hello?
Yeah. What's the word? We on the line.
Oh, it was good with you, bro. It was good, Freeze.
Oh man, another day, another blessing, man.
Yeah, man. I was trying to tap in, man, to get, you know what I'm saying, get some kind words, man. Our brother Sinful, bro.
For sure. You on the line. People listening right now.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, man. It's your boy Perception, man. I'm in the chat right now. Yeah, I'm out of LA myself, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. Like, shit really hit me, man, out of nowhere, man. I was a few days ago, man. That shit was hard, bro. But yeah, man. Yeah. Matter of fact, man, I'm a school teacher, bro, and like, shit. Honestly, man, like, a lot of stuff that he was spitting, bro, just when he was going live or whatnot, man. I just kind of like add like a little twist, man. I just pretty much using the classroom, bro, and the kids gravitate to it. You know what I'm saying?
Is
And
that right?
they ain't even know where I got this shit from. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
can you give us an example of that? Of something that you
Yeah,
implemented in your
like
class that the kids gravitate to?
yeah, yeah, bro. I remember one thing he was like, what he said? He said, as we presented before it's acceptable, you feel me? So
Right.
pretty much like my kids start acting crazy and shit, or they trying to get point across and they all angry and tripping. I'm like, that ain't how you get across to people. You know what I'm saying, you gotta be presentable before it's acceptable. So you gotta like watch how you come across to people when you
Right.
trying to speak to people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like it's not always what you say, it's how you say it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So stuff like that, man, it was like, oh, okay, I get it. So it's like they ain't even know where I got this shit from, you know what I'm saying? It sound good.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good though. You know what I mean? As long as they get the message though, you know?
Right. You ain't know I'm still appealing on the internet, you know what I'm saying? But shit, they ain't gotta know that.
They ain't ready for that yet, you know what I mean? When they graduate, then they'll be ready, you know?
Right. Actually, they don't like for some Home Depot. I tell them, but right now we going to make sure I make the shit up.
Hey, it's all good, man. You know, long as you know as long as you know where it originated from, man, it's all good.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, man. So yeah, blessings to you and his family, bro, man, and all his loved ones, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he really be missed, bro.
For sure, man. I appreciate you.
No doubt.
All right. Yep.
All right.
You on the line? What's the word?
Oh man, hey, one love, brother Freeze, and my condolences, man. Just to the brilliant, Philip Brandon Gilmore. For me, it was even though he was talking about the lifestyle and everything, I just always had a kind of a mind where like I could always find a deeper message with something was saying.
Right.
And man, he really just became a source for me to really like. I feel like what CNU was really doing, he was putting the medicine in the candy. I started developing like just a DM correspondence. And I was like, man, this one here was classic.
Well, you sound a
Let
little
people get a
distorted, like
read.
you sound like you're a little far from the phone.
Oh, hey, is it better?
Yeah, you better now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, man, and like some of his classes, let pimping be the reason
Right.
that in board, like it was just inspiring words that like the principle behind it was like just like let whatever you do be something that you embody, like and I started listening to even his words on Sunday, and I called in, and it was crazy because I shared like, man, this was a rough year, but I'm trying to. And he said, man, just pray to God to reveal your ministry. Just pray to God to reveal your ministry. I did. It took a while, man. Like just a couple of days ago, I was like, man, I feel like I got my answer, man. So I hit him on the DM, and I was like, hey, man, man, I really appreciate you. The last thing I shared with him was like, man, I know you see yourself as a backslider and slipping into carnality, but I really thank you for you letting God use you, because like a lot of stuff you revealed has been real helpful. I mean, regardless of how you see yourself. As soon as I sent that DM, I found out he had passed away. But man, brilliant brother, and I think one of the greatest YouTube orators, if not the best, was just the freestyle spoken word. I never in my life have just watched somebody talk
Right.
like and been intrigued like that, man. So just a
Right.
brilliant brother, man. And my prayers, you and the family as well.
For sure, man. Hey, I appreciate that.
One love.
All right, one love. Yep. Oh, damn, I hope I didn't hang up on somebody. If so, my bad. We on the line. What's the word? Oh shit! I thought we was on the line. Damn. Hold on, my bad. Damn. Yeah, my bad. I'm trying to I'm trying to connect you to the Bluetooth, but people keep calling and messing up my screen. Hold on. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. God damn. Okay. Okay. Hello?
Hey, what's up there, Mr. Freeze? This T-Mac, man, up out there, Chicago, man.
Okay, what's the word, man? How you feeling?
Hey, hey, man, I just want to send out my condolences to you, brother. You know, I'm not in the game no more, but I
Okay.
met you and Sinful down there. We was down there in that Phoenix, man, you know. And
Oh
I just
wait,
want to say,
you was in the range.
oh, shit, man, I had so many cars back then, I don't even remember, man.
I think
But I
I
was just giving
remember.
you
I think I
some
remember you.
condolences and
Yeah.
stuff, man. No matter whether we're in the square life or in the life, it's gonna be suckers and haters always around, man. You know, but just keep God in your life, brother. Keep your head up, man. And I just heard the news about old Sinful. He from the south side. I'm from the west side of Chicago, you know,
Okay.
but it's all good, man.
Oh yeah.
But I enjoy watching your shows, man. You know, you keep me laughing and things. Although, like I say, I ain't in the game no more, man. I'm gonna leave that to y'all, man. I'm got old now, you know. But blessings to you, brother.
Hey, likewise, T-Mac. I appreciate you.
All right, talk
All
to you later, man.
right. Later.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Damn. Okay, my bad. You there? Hello? Yeah, I guess not. You on the line? What's the
Hello?
word? Yeah.
Oh, what up, though, Freeze? This is Jay, man.
What's up, Jay? How you feeling?
Oh, man, as best as I could be at this moment under the circumstances, but, you know,
Indeed.
just wanted to send condolences out to you for sure, and definitely out to Sin's family. Man, it's tough,
Yeah, yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But, yeah, I just wanted to say, man, Sinful was a brilliant guy, and I never seen nobody, like, really put their life on display to be judged or ridiculed, you know what I'm saying, on the internet. And everybody else got something to say about it, but nobody else has ever done this before. Nobody else has really put their real life out there to, you know what I'm saying?
Right. As
And you
as
got
he
so many cowards and clowns just, you know,
as
just
he as
popping
he
out
would
of the
say,
woodwork.
he showed you all the F's on his report card.
Man, and
Yeah.
niggas is just coming out of the sewer, like he said. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas just coming out of the sewer to come with the criticism. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just like, wow, like nobody, I ain't, you know, because people be like, damn, y'all really feel that close with somebody you never met on, you know what I'm saying, on the internet. I'm like, man, and the motherfucker you see then kept it so real, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah.
Man, Sam was one of them. And I
Yeah.
really ain't really seen really many like that besides, you know, Sinful, you, Gorgeous Dre. You
Right.
know, that's how I really found Sam. But you know, we're gonna miss him, bro.
Indeed. Yes, indeed.
I don't really want to take up a lot of time, but you know, Simple, like I said, he was a brilliant motherfucker. Helped me step my vocabulary up so much, and everything else. I didn't sat in front of the TV and cut him on when my mama's sitting here with me. Like, my, you gotta check this guy out.
What y'all say in Detroit? Your old bird?
Shit, my OG.
OG. I know some of them
Yeah,
cats in Detroit say they old bird.
Yeah, some won't say that, you know.
Probably older cats, you know what I mean? Probably them older cats say
Right,
that.
right.
Yeah, yo, OG, though, that's what's up, man.
Man. Yeah, man. I just wanted to say that, bro. And y'all already know what it is and who it is, man. Come on.
Yes, indeed. For sure.
Love.
Love, man. Appreciate you.
No
All
doubt.
right. Yep. You on the line? Talk to us.
First thing first, I gotta say, long live the masterpiece, mouthpiece, Sinful the motherfucking P.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
man, he forever live in some good game. I know he gonna continue to obtain and maintain on another plane and do his thing for sure. You feel me?
Yes,
And you
sir.
know, it's definitely a sad thing to hear, but you know, I'm gonna stay joyous through these times because you feel me. I know he'll rather us lift the spirits up than bring it down. So you feel me? I'm gonna go ahead and keep the spirits high, keep his name alive. It's the right thing to do, and it's the only thing to be done. So you feel me? It's Pac Valentino tapping in from Oakland, California, man. Much love to the game, much love to the family, and much love and respect to you as well, Freeze, man. Keep moving in your excellence, P.
Appreciate that, P. Good looking.
Many blessings.
Likewise. All right. You on the line? What's the word? Hello?
Blessings to you, man. Um,
Blessings.
first of all, man, I want to say I want to exemplify and glorify uh, the name of God. Um, who has allowed all of us to be here tonight on the phone and as well as in the chat. Blessings to everybody in the chat. Um, I feel like all of us felt in love with the individual, Philip Brandon Gilmore. Sinful was the character, but we all were gravitated to the individual that Philip was. And I just want to let you know, Freeze, that we are behind you, brother. We're standing with you. Don't be discouraged. I know with the situation, it's extremely difficult not to be, but ultimately, I feel like this is what Philip wanted for you. Philip always wanted for you to get the shine. He always pushed you. He always brought you up, in a positive way. He always wanted to see you to get that shine, man. So through the tragedy, unfortunately, that we lost our brother, but we just want to let you know, man, we behind you, man. And all the foolishness, all the hearsay, as Sid say, man, we're not even gonna come from the heavens and entertain that because the purpose and the
Indeed.
plan is so much more bigger.
Yes,
You know,
indeed.
I know it's a lot of weight for you to carry. At this moment, you probably got a million thoughts in your head. You trying to hold it together, but man, the torch is passing you free. So you got to do as Philip expected you and wanted you to do, and stand strong and hold firm, man. So I just wanted to give you a word of encouragement. It's New Year's here in Atlanta. Happy New Year's if anybody's on the Eastern Coast. Blessing to everybody. Y'all be safe. And Freeze, we love you, brother. I mean that. We love you, man.
Appreciate you, man. Love you too, bro.
I ain't no doubt.
All right, for sure. Yep. Oh, shit. Man, what the fuck happened? Damn, my bad. See, this is why I don't like these damn iPhones, man. Hold on, stay right there. I'm trying to connect you to the Bluetooth, but I keep getting these calls. And when I'm getting these calls, I can't. Okay, hold up. Bam. I got to do it real quick. All right, we good. What's the word, man?
Well, can I go ahead? Can you hear me,
Yeah,
Freeze?
yeah. You on the line? Everybody can hear you. What's the word?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is Ray Gun 34, man. And
Ray
first and
Gun.
foremost,
What's happening?
yes, sir. I just want to say glory to the game. You understand me? Glory
Yes,
to the
sir.
game. You dig?
You did. Yes, sir.
I just want to tell everybody, man, first and foremost, man, brother Philip, man, he really helped me out more so real quick. 2 years ago, man, my father passed, and I was really down. But I mean, his word. I mean, it really pulled me out of the spirit of depression, man. And what's going on right now, the way everybody's dragging his brother's name through the mud, man, is no word for it, man. It's really breaking my soul to hear everybody talking so bad about this man. But at the end of the day, this brother has helped me get closer to God, man, because he's anointed. He was anointed.
Right.
And like the other brother said beforehand, man, he has so much love for you, Freeze. And I just encourage you, brother. I can't imagine what you're going through, man, because he always talk highly of you, brother. So I just encourage you, man, to take whatever you're doing to the next level, brother. So it's just love. And I just want to just tell you, man, it's just love, brother. And for the rest of the YouTube family, man, I got so much love for y'all, man. Y'all definitely helped everybody out, man. And I just want to tell y'all, man, just continue to live with joy out here, man, and represent and use the knowledge in this game that this brother has given us throughout the years, man. So blessings to the whole family, man.
Indeed, Ray Gunn, I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, in a minute. You on the line, talk to us. Oh, shit. I guess they didn't want to talk to us. You on the line, talk to us. Hello?
I just want to say condolences to Freeze.
I appreciate you.
That's pretty much it. Long live the game.
What you eating, man?
I got this. I'm about to put some water up in me, and I got this fruit.
Okay, I'm about to say, man, you better not be eating nothing but some fruit, man. Right about now.
Yeah, you know. That's all it
I
is.
was gonna have to get on you, man, if you was eating something else, man. But you eat some fruit, I'm gonna let you slide. You did.
Yeah.
For sure.
Take it easy, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Yep.
All right. You on the line? Talk to us.
Hey, man, say, man, this your partner Sepulveda's on, man. You know I had to come get in on it, man. Y'all talk about,
sure.
Wait, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me out there?
Loud and clear.
Let me try. Choosing fees. Can y'all hear me out there? How y'all doing out there, man? First of all, I want to say this live is brought to you by Fiji Water and this game. Make sure you got you some fruit and water in your body for the new year. You know what I'm saying? But how y'all doing though? Shout out to all the ladies. If you got your thighs out, ladies, shout out to all the ladies. Yeah. Of course, shout out to all the players, all the Macs, all the pimps, the gangsters, the hustlers, and the squares. If you're a community college trick, we need you to upgrade your game to become an Ivy League, Harvard, or Princeton University trick so I can get more money to get away from you niggas. You know, so for matter of fact, let me take my bill all the way off. Let me take my bill on you niggas. You know what I'm saying? All you motherfuckers that got something to say, you motherfuckers ain't saying shit. You ain't give no more confirmation to the information that I already conveyed. That Keisha did. All Keisha did was give a visual to the audio that I already said. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't none of y'all niggas came with nothing new. You keep saying the same old shit, and it just amazes me how you niggas just want to speak up on my dick. What I did with my dick? Oh, yeah, man. Y'all niggas talk. Hey, what's up, man? What y'all doing right now? Oh, man, we about to go talk about this nigga Sinful Dick, what he did, man, back in 08. Oh, wait, hold on, man. Let me drop the pictures off, and I'm going to call me, man. Make sure you call me. Okay, for sure. Girl, I think they finna. Daddy, what you about to do? Oh, bitch, I'm about to drop you off. We talk about this nigga Sinful Dick again, what he did. Oh, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, goddamn, what's up, Freeze, though, man?
Oh man, hey, they was having conference calls about bro Dick.
For real. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Damn, man, we gonna miss all that, man. Yeah, I had to just come in and just, give it like how we do it, man. You know what I'm saying? I know
Indeed.
everybody calling in and giving their condolences and shit like that, but I said, man, let me just remind the people one time. You know what I'm saying? Just one time. So, but yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man. The Death Row Lynch Mods, we in this motherfucker knocking shit down, nigga. Tonight we not having that shit. Not tonight. Don't come up in here with no goofy shit. And let me just say this right now: if even if you're hearing it on the replay or whatever, stop fucking asking what happened to the homie. We know what I'm saying, and don't worry about that. As my partner would say, as the scripture would say, um, just consider what I say. And in the appointed time, the Lord will give you understanding of all things. In other
Indeed.
words, nigga, wait on the game. Okay?
Indeed.
Wait on the
Indeed.
game, nigga. Don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Freeze, though, man, I just wanted to just slide it in real quick, man, and just, say what's up, man. And, of course, I'm going to call in, man. Like,
Oh, for
see, well, you
sure.
know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And, man, we're going to keep this nigga name alive for sure, for sure. Between you, Dre, and I'm gonna hop in. I wasn't even fucking with the YouTube shit like that, man. But saying, man, he used to get at me all the time, man. Like, P, you need to do something. P, you know what I'm saying? You from LA, you come from that world, blah blah. But I used to be like, saying, man, I ain't really tripping like that. I ain't tripping like that though. But I'm gonna put something together. Just what I'm saying, the name of my partner, man. You know what I'm saying? It's cause
Oh, for sure.
yeah, of course, we already knew all the hate was gonna come and all these other YouTubers and shit that what I'm saying, cause my nigga's undefeated on this motherfucker. Ain't none of y'all bitch ass motherfuckers. He spanked all you niggas. All you niggas who has something to say, he spanked all you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Even some of y'all niggas that got out of pocket and got in my nigga lane, you got knocked out the way. Oh, I ain't gonna even say none of y'all niggas' names. You know what I'm saying? Because it's for all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but Freeze though, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay up, P.
Oh,
You
for
know what I'm
sure.
saying? And all the time, you know what I'm saying? This number right here, you know what I'm saying? I call this my second phone right here. So you go ahead and lock this number in. I'm gonna hit you with the 818 number. You know what I'm saying? And we put something together and shit. You know
Oh,
what I'm
for
saying? Like
sure.
I said before, Freeze.
Yeah,
Like I said on the IG,
I'm with it.
I'm gonna say it on the YouTube. We gonna need something from you, P. I know you did the Kenny Red show thing, but nigga, you already know, P.
Right, right, right,
You
right. I'm already
know what I'm
knowing.
saying?
It's gonna come.
You are for sure, for sure. All right, well, look, P, we love you, man.
Love
We
you too, King.
appreciate you. I'm speaking on behalf of all the love in the chat, man. We love you, P. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? And you already know, my nigga, in the spirit of sin, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got to just keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for
Stay
sure.
focused. You know what I'm saying? And you already know, being around the sucker too long for 2 seconds is too long, man. You
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying? So
Indeed.
uh, may what next time? I'll
Indeed.
holler at you later, P.
All right, pimp. Yeah.
All right.
You on the line? What's the word?
Yo,
What's happening?
hey, free?
Yes, sir.
Ain't shit, man. This is tapping in, man. Paying my homage to Sin, man. Helped me out a whole lot, man.
For
Ain't shit,
sure.
man. Hold on, be putting this down. You can hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Your background was kind of loud though, but I think you're good now.
Yeah, man. I'm just paying my condolences, man. Sin helped me out, become a whole better person. You know what I'm saying? Get my mind right, my ground right, so I can shine bright. And I appreciate you too for being a real one and everything that you've done for the game and the young brothers coming up. You know what I mean?
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Word is bond, man. I ain't gonna, waste too much of your time, but just keep, doing the right thing, motivating people and hold Sin down.
For
Turn up for
sure.
bro, man.
Indeed. I appreciate you, man.
You already know, man.
For sure. All right.
All right.
What's happening?
Yo, what's going on, man? Yo, listen, man, I'm gonna say this. Freeze, you were his favorite rapper. Straight up.
Is that
Said
right?
that all the time.
Yeah.
And as bad as I wanted to cry about Sin's passing, I couldn't do it. Cause the roasting he gave dudes crying about Kevin, I could not bring myself to cry at all. My nose was running, but what we gonna do, Sin? What we gonna do, Kevin? I couldn't do it. But listen, my nose was running though.
Right,
I
right,
held it
right.
together.
Right, but your
But
eyes, as long as your
listen,
eyes ain't running, your nose can run. It's cool. You can blame it on COVID.
listen, man. I felt hot, but
Right,
I couldn't do it because I knew what he would say.
right, right.
Um, this is a library that got burned down, man, and just knowing I'm waking up into the new year, and there's no more. I can't describe it, but yeah, I'm gonna miss him. We all gonna miss him. He always shouted you out, respected you, he loved you, and yeah, man, it's a new year, and there was one love, and there's you. All we got is you now, so carry that torch, brother.
Indeed. Appreciate you, man.
Love.
Love. Okay, now listen, this is what I want y'all to do, man. When you call in now, you know what I mean? I want y'all to tell me or tell the people how Sinful the P impacted your life. All right? All right, now let us know how Sinful the P impacted your life. Hello? Hello? I guess not. All right, now, man, let us know how Sinful the P impacted your life. Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, blessing everybody. I go by Supreme, and we're calling out of Houston, Texas. I just want to say, listen to Sin for about, I want to say maybe about 2.5 years.
Okay.
At a time when I was like depressed, and man, he would like his segments. When he would go on live, he'd roast the callers. He'd roast, he would like somebody sound like they out of breath. He would just he would be so witty and catchy, and it'd just draw you in. It's like it would definitely brighten your day. Like there was, man, I was going through a lot. I'm not gonna get into everything. But I'll just say that
Right.
a few of his last messages, you guys don't mind, I'm gonna share. But he said that he said the Lord can bring restoration to a situation. And one time in particular, I saw how he really he changed the perspective, my perspective of something that someone in the comments said. Like, the guy was like, I got more days for you than my pops. And then his reply was, he was like, oh man, come on, man, don't mess me up like that, man. I gotta speak my mind. Already, come on, man. What you trying to do? You trying to break a pimp down? And he said, I'm honored that you would think such a thing. But on the other hand, I know that if your pops is living, God is abundantly and exceedingly able to do all that we can ask and think. And if it's anybody that can bring restoration to a situation, I know him to be just that. He's more than able. So again, I'm honored that you would even think such of a thing. But at the same particular time, I hope things go well. As the scriptures say, lay aside everything. Like he'll hit you with a scripture,
Right.
To re-edify. And he said, as the scriptures say, lay aside everything that easily besets you. Let that go. That weights of anger, the weights of depression, madness, weights of pure hatred towards your own parent. Let that go. And then he goes in and just talk about being the embodiment of joy. And he is that. And so my condolences to you, Freeze. And I learned so much. Like there could be a movie made of just the impact that he had on people, and just his talents. And so that's it.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. That was big, man, for real.
Word.
For sure.
All right, blessings.
All right, blessings. Yep. You on the line? Let us know how Sinful the P impacted your life. Oh shit. You on the line. Let us know how Sinful the P impacted your life.
Okay, yeah, I just turned that down because I'm on there with y'all right now as well.
Okay, for sure.
Shit, yeah. But shit, it's multiple ways. We'll say shit how he even affected even me watching this live right now put me on to you. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
Um, yeah. I started tuning in. I think probably like 15 or 16. I would say probably 16. 2016 is what I'm saying. A year.
Right.
Um, Niggas was actually out there like on there. I think I was AZ or bro was whatever the case might be. Uh, Chopping shit up down there though and everything. Real roasting sessions with the people that he may have fell out with, may have not, but it was a real good thing back then. And but not even just the word for sure that he kicked like that. That's very meaningful if you see, and as I know you see, everybody really that's tapping into this live right now and calling in is really speaking on that, touching on that, because it definitely did something. Even though he knew where he was at as far as that sinful, but that Philip thing, that was a thing too as well. But in many ways though, that was a blessing. That was a blessing. That was a blessed brother for sure. And that's it though. Denver in here though too.
For sure.
Let y'all know what it is, man. Long live Sin, long live Phil. Hey, that's it.
Appreciate that, man. Good looking.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Yeah. You on the line with us, man. Let us know how Sinful the P impacted your life.
Hello?
You on the line. Let us know something.
Hello?
Can you hear?
Yeah, appreciate man, he really impacted just a lot, man. I really look forward to his podcast, his demeanor, how like even though he came from the streets, he was just kind of had a professional disposition and could have done much bigger and greater things. Like he had so much potential, so much potential, and it's really sad in a player's world that he's been transitioned. So I just hope that all the players and the brothers are able to work it out, and that's what he would want us to do, to keep the flame, keep them going, keep it moving. He was a positive brother. I really inspired me, both spiritually and on the street level in a way, like both ways. It was a very rare brother, and then can make you laugh at the same time. Spit some game, give you some altruisms about life, love, the game, and it just really saddens me. It was a loss to us as a collective. It was a big loss, because he had so much potential. I mean, he was just not even tapped into his fullest potential. But I guess it's left up to us to carry the flame, carry the torch. Don't give up, because he was on a mission. So he would expect you and us to continue, like preaching manhood, preaching the game, preaching the streets, knowing that you could, you can make something out of nothing. And just because you came from nothing doesn't necessarily mean you have to stay, at the bottom.
Indeed. Appreciate that, man.
And I can't hardly hear you. I
don't know. Your
Can you hear me?
phone might be tripping. I don't know. But we're gonna get to the next caller, man. But I appreciate your testimony, man. Good looking.
Yeah, man. Just keep up the good work.
For sure. I appreciate you. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Yeah. You on the line, man. Let us know how Sinful the P impacted your life.
Yo, no, he did it, yo. You Boston beathead bitch. You know what I'm saying, yo? You know what I'm saying? Break yourself for them lights. Okay? You need an outstanding understanding. All right? Freeze always says the smallest justice speak the loudest volume. You let why is we up here this you know, come on, Freeze.
Oh man, that was a good one.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, always talking about Andre Taylor. Put everybody on. Right? Right them on.
Indeed.
You know, yo, you didn't
He
have to
did definitely
be
do that.
where, you know, you don't have to be a pimp. You can listen to him, man. You know how many hours I put in? Listen to him, man. Just listen to him. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Right.
And everything when he say, his roastings, come on, man. Yeah, I wanna put this out there to everybody that loved him because we are part of this community. There are a few individuals on the internet that try to come at him wrong, but everyone that did, he roasted them so bad. I understand. I would try to come at you like that too, because you know what I'm saying.
It makes sense,
I
huh?
can't mention no names because you know he's still going through his thing, right? But you know, I would have did the same thing, and I would have. I would have.
Yeah.
Come on, Sin used to roast. What roast did Sin ever lose? I want people to put that in. What roast did he ever lose?
Right.
For real. I'm that serious. What roast did he ever lose?
Yeah, like he say,
Never.
man, he was like that 500-year-old kung fu master, man. You know what I mean? Fight
Always.
going against little children.
Yeah, he was always.
Right.
Always. And what people don't realize, there's a narrative about him out there that if he is put out since day one about his entire problem, you know? So I don't really care about these other YouTubers, but what they do, but that brother impacted my life because what I just, even though it was a joke that I was doing, he really impacted our lives because he changed it. Like he told us about Mel Taylor. I didn't know Freeze. I watched your joints a lot. One time, you didn't even know this. You was talking about something where it was a dude named Chad where that Sin knocked some dude for a dude named Chad. And I put it in your comment section like, tell Sin I'm still mad at him. Do you remember that?
Nah, you said dude named Chad. I'm trying to think of who you talking about.
Yeah, it was somewhere I was in Milwaukee or something like, you know, somewhere I was at. But what I'm saying is, and I want other people to get on there and express themselves, but all his sayings, like, you know what? This is the one I love. This is my thing when he says, I hope you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
Freeze,
indeed.
I'm gonna support you. And everybody out there, Andre has a class, right? I want
Right.
everybody to join it. I'm gonna join it too.
Right.
Freeze, I hope you start the same thing. We
Right.
need you to continue the torch. We need you to keep going. You know what I'm saying? I know he gone. I know that was your brother because he never, ever, ever. You was always his ace, right? I know.
Right.
I know what. I got to roast you on this. Every time he would say like, "Y'all don't believe me," yo, hold on. I'm gonna call one of my partners up and call him. And then he called. He be like, "Hello." Remember that time he was down on whatever in that that girl with the green dress on? Yeah, see, y'all know I ain't lying, even though he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He always reached out to you, and yeah, you laughing because you know it's the truth. He
Indeed.
always reached out to you, and no matter what, when he was ever in his thing, he always reached out to you and showed you so much love, right? And
For sure.
it's incredible that he has such a support system between you and Dre. And
Right.
I know, and I know I got your cash app. I'm donating. I'm gonna let you know. I'm asking everyone else. I'm asking for two things. I'm asking everybody to donate, right? And I'm asking everyone to get his subscribers up to 100,000 so we can get that YouTube plaque.
Oh, you know that's coming.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna make
So
sure of that if
please,
don't nobody
if
else.
you have not liked or subscribed, please do that. You know what I mean? Get your people. Take
For
your
sure.
nutty possessive finger and hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? All right,
For
for the
sure.
boy, man. You know what? Please, I love you, man. I'm gonna see you in the cash app.
For
Make sure
sure.
you're good. I'm gone. Hopefully I can talk to you. But you know what? Keep continuing the torch. It's New Year's. Saying we love you and all you haters, you can't stop. That's all I'm saying.
Indeed, man. I
That's it, man.
appreciate you, man. Love.
All right, nigga, one, man.
One.
Keep continuing the torch. It's New Year's.
You on the line, man. What's the word?
What's happening, man? What's good with everybody? First thing that ever uh, caught my attention about sin was the fact that he was not ashamed of his upbringing in the church. And
Right.
just like he used to say all the time, you take what somebody try to use against you and you turn it around and you spank them with it. So I ain't never been ashamed of my upbringing, but just the way he used to, come at people who tried to talk about him because he wore suits to school every day or, wasn't ashamed about the word of God. Just the way he handled himself, that was something that really stuck with me. So,
Hello? Hello? I don't know what happened. Damn. Oh, damn. Hold on a second. I gotta wait to connect you to the Bluetooth. Stay right there. All right, you on. We can hear you, man. What's the word?
Okay, cool. How y'all doing? How you doing, Mr. Freeze? Um, I had the opportunity to talk to Sin. I'm one of his youthful followers. Um, I'm pretty young. I'm 19 at the moment.
Okay.
I started watching Sin going on my 19th birthday. But I was 18, and man, where can I start with this man? Man, such a beautiful mind, and I got the chance to speak to him personally, and we connected, for sure, off the rip and the click, and that's one thing I loved about Sin was that he made sure the youth got the the pictures he was trying to paint, man. He was like a Picasso, man. Like I swear, you know,
Indeed.
to me in my eyes, you know, because the past few days I cried. I'm not like the rest of the two gentlemen that came over. Shout out them. It's love for sure. They probably didn't cry, but I cried, man, because
Yeah.
when we spoke, man, and he noticed the anointing on my life also, it just, enhanced, what was already within me. And
Right.
you too, for sure. And I appreciate it so much. And, no amount of words or money, could take that away. You know what I mean? And at the moment I was crying though, it really just felt like, joy because I I'm not, I can't say where he at, but the feeling I got while crying, because of the spirit he had while he was here, even though he was involved in something, the world, sees contrary to, right, so I appreciate it saying I want other callers to come in. I sent my dudes in for earlier. You like the freeze. I sent you my cash app,
Oh, okay, for sure.
Odie the Brody. Yeah, for
Oh,
sure. So
okay.
I sent yeah, I send my money in for them and things like that. But I definitely did, make sure I show love and appreciated them on all my social medias. And I was listening to the words you were saying earlier about, defending them, man, because I know that's what the haters supposed to do. That's what they're
Right.
supposed to do. They're
Right.
supposed to promote. my mentor. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
As he would
And
say,
I
you know what I
don't.
mean, them haters is your promo team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I learned that from y'all. So I'm in
Sure.
the comments. I'm keeping it cool at the same time. I ain't going crazy, but I am defending them. And I was thinking about your words earlier about just thinking about a bigger picture. And
Right.
like I said, man, I appreciate it. Mr. Gilmore, man. And it was just so much bigger than YouTube for me and him, man. It was just like
For
beyond
sure.
that. And I'm gonna make sure I spread what he implanted in me within my life because I know the way that you guys operate. The world don't see it. The beauty in it, but I do.
Right,
I
right.
do. And like I said, it's appreciated. So I'm gonna go ahead on free. Shout out Miss Pauline too.
Indeed.
I've been watching Sin for a while. I was on the $50 tier, so I really love that man, for
For
sure. And I
sure.
didn't have a father in my life, so he touched me in so many ways,
Right.
in that aspect of my life. So it's
For
appreciated.
sure. Hey, that's a
Yeah,
beautiful
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
man. I appreciate that, man. That's big.
Yeah, no problem, free, no problem. For sure. I'll make sure I check on you too, if you ever just get the chance. I know a hell of people DMing you, but I'm definitely through your DMs for sure if you just looking at.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, yeah,
All right.
love.
Love,
Yep.
man. Appreciate you. All right.
People DMing you, but I'm
You on the line, man. Let us know how Sinful the P impacted your life.
Yeah, man, what's going on? It's T. Allen, but yeah, Sinful was a beautiful mind, and everybody can attest to that. It's funny. I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago when he had his little live with the family, and I was telling him a light skinned nigga must have knocked him for a bitch back in the day because he hated light skinned nigga. He was like, no, no, my brother Freeze light skinned. My brother Freeze light skinned. He was like, you tell lies, they gonna think a light skinned pimp got me for the bitch back in the day. So me and him laughed about that, and that I got a religious background, and I just seen how he could just, do the parallels from the carnality to the how do you say it,
Religiosity.
religion shit. Yeah, religiosity. So religious shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right, right.
he was just a beautiful soul. You know what I'm saying? I can't even repeat how he can repeat it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
he
indeed.
was just such a beautiful soul. I like the last caller. You know what I'm saying? I cried, and I cried out mercy for his soul, just asking for God, because I was going through one of his videos, and he was talking about, you know, living for God, and death comes so suddenly. You got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? So he's a whole embodiment of his message from beginning, middle, and end. So I just want to say thank God for him just being alive, and I appreciate you doing everything that you're doing for him too, Free.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. Good looking out.
Hey, yep, stay
For
safe.
sure. Likewise. All right.
Yeah.
You on the line? Let us know something about how Sinful the P impacted your life.
Man, that brother just always motivated people. He motivated you whether you was in the game, outside of the game, or whatever stage of life you might have been in. But the thing you gotta respect about P is that he not only showed you the A's, he showed you the F's, and that's all part of the process.
Indeed.
So I'm saying? So with that being said, bro, you know what I mean? I'm gonna put it to you like this, Freeze. I'm praying for you because I know that was your man.
Indeed.
And I know how that is to lose somebody that you're close to. So I'm praying for you. I'm wishing y'all the best. And I'm just going to let you know, keep your head up. Everything going to work out the way it's supposed to, bro.
Indeed, man. Hey, I appreciate that for real, sincerely.
All right, then, for you. Stay up, bro.
Stay up. All right.
Later.
You on the line, man. Let us know something.
Breeze is it. What's going on, big bro? This your little bro, Detroit, man. I ain't been on the
Oh,
internet in a
Detroit. What's
minute. How
happening
you
with you,
doing?
man? I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. I got on the internet, man, and I seen the news, and I damn near just wanted to turn my phone off and act like I ain't see that, man. I couldn't believe it, big bro. I'm like, man, you know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah. I couldn't believe it when I heard it, man.
yeah.
And you know, man, I was thinking to myself, you know how CN always talked about like how he was doing it big in Canada. I can hear him talking shit in the afterlife, like nigga, I died in a foreign country, motherfucker. Y'all niggas dying locally. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, like I'm done in this Canada. You know, he's doing his thing. You know,
Right,
even
right.
big, even in the afterlife. You feel me?
Right,
So yeah, man.
right.
And you know, we so many people love them, man, and we got so much wisdom from y'all, man. Like so many. Just I can't. It's man. We'd be on the phone forever, man. So many memorable moments, and you know, y'all just been a big inspiration to a lot of people, man. A lot of people. You know, and it's you know it's really it really it sounds like a cliche, but it really don't feel real, you know. So I'm just sending you know my prayers to you and his family, his friends, and the whole community. You know, this was a big loss. You know, and you know I guess it's time to celebrate his life, man. But you know, like some other callers said, you know, we here for you and thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know. Freeze is it. You feel me? Do I gotta say more? You know? So I appreciate you, Freeze, and you know we always gonna keep Sample lifted up high in our memories and in our hearts, man. Thank you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you for sure.
Happy New Year, my boy.
Happy New Year. All right.
Hey, that truck looking clean, man.
Good looking, man. I
All right, big
appreciate that.
bro.
For sure. All right.
All right.
You on the line, let us know something.
Man, what's going on, man? I just wanted to, give my condolences and also say that, Sinful, man, he provided so much value as a man. And, outside the game, that man just, he provided so much love and so much guidance to everyone that, followed him, that watched him, that listened to him. And he spread his loyalty, and he was always giving people shout outs, just showing love. And I mean, Freeze for you. I mean, he always spoke highly of you just constantly, man. And Dre as well, but I just admire his ability to just present the game that he presented and to present the words he spoke and the love that he had for the game and the love that he had for himself and the people around him, it's one thing to believe in something, but man, that brother believed in himself. And if, there's one thing that he was always going to do, he was going to have faith in whatever he did. And that's what I admire most about Sinful, man, is that he just, he woke up every day and he did what he had to do to be his best at what he did, regardless of what it was. I believe if that brother did ditches, man, he would have been the best at what he did. If he, you know what I mean? Whatever he did, he would have been the best at it because he put that much heart into what he did. So I just wanted to share that, man, and just share my appreciation for the brother, man. Like, he's definitely a giant in everything that he did, and he'll definitely be missed but never forgotten. And his word and his game will go on forever, man. So that's what I got to say about the brother.
Hey, man, I appreciate that sincerely, man. You looking out.
Absolutely, man. Stay blessed, bro.
Stay blessed. All right. You on the line, let us know something.
What's going on, Freeze?
What's going on?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's your boy Perception. I had to call right back in, man,
Oh,
and
okay.
get some more words, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
It's
man,
funny. It's so.
yeah, you got to make it quick, man, because you already had a chance, man. But go ahead, though.
Ah, shit. Damn.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, man, but no, I'm making it short and simple, man. Like I had like 2 consultations with him about a couple years ago, but this was like, man, this was a minute ago. This when he was wearing like the striped suits in the videos in that white room. You feel me?
Oh,
And
okay.
during that time period, and yeah, bro, man, like I can say, man, like I can say he really helped me like stop acting like I got lucky with a female who I found attractive. You feel me? Because like I kind of had a bad habit, man. You know what I'm saying? I come across a chick I like, she looked good to me. Man, I do anything to hold on to her. You feel me? Like I don't want to lose her, so I
made
even
you
kind of
tap
like
into your value.
alter my like I alter my way of thinking, or I try to agree with everything she's saying just so she can stick around. You feel me? And yeah, man, just anything to kind of like please her, my nigga. Just
I did it to keep her, man, and just like listen to him like kids gave me kick, bro, and hell, even some of them roasters, bro, he ain't get on Sick Alive, my nigga. That helped me. You feel me? I was like, damn, I'm actually like Sick Alive right now. You feel me? I was like, oh hell no.
Hell, motherfucker, nah, you can't be acting like that,
Hell no, man. So I was like, nah, bro. I was like, I gotta get my shit together, man. Like, and all that shit just kind of really told me just be myself, man, and say, hey, man, if I got this losing chick, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. All right, Perception, man. We're going to have to let somebody else on, man, but I appreciate you once again, man.
All right, thank you, bro.
All right, for sure. All right.
Yes, sir. All right, thank you, bro.
You on the line, let us know something.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm doing good, Freeze. Hey, Freeze, I just wanted to call in and say, one thing about Sin was that courtroom video, man. That courtroom video will forever, ever be legendary. That man stood up in the back of the courtroom, handcuffed. He took on the whole courtroom.
Indeed.
In the words of continuity of a whore. And he didn't say it once. He repeated himself. And he stood up in that courtroom. You know, most men can't even stand up to their women. You know?
Real. Hey, it's some killers, some hell of a dangerous motherfuckers, all type of people that can't stand up in that courtroom.
And you know, with that's just legendary right there. And I'm gonna tell you how far I go back with y'all. I go back with y'all, Freeze. You had did a live, you had did a versus. And it was you against a dude from New York. It was a LA against New York.
Okay.
And this when I found out how Sin was funny. The dude had requested the Tim Dog Fuck Compton song. And Sin,
I remember that.
and look, and Sin went off on the nigga. Sin was like, you must be a Radio Raheem type nigga. And man, I went off on the live, dude. That nigga said, you must be a Radio Raheem type nigga, man.
That's funny. You
man,
remember that shit, the Tim Dog.
Yeah, man. That's how far I go back with y'all, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we appreciate you, man. And you know, rest in peace to Sin, man. We all love him, man. And you know, like I said about the courtroom thing, man. He always said, just be a man. Just be a man. That's all you got to do. If you can't be nothing else, if you can't hold no other title, just be a man.
For sure.
And we appreciate you, Freeze. Much love, bro.
Much love. Appreciate you. All right. Oh, shit. Hello? 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 Hey, hold on a second. I gotta wait to put you on the Bluetooth real quick. All these calls keep coming through. I gotta just stay right there. Hold on. Man. This shit like playing double dutch, man. Hold on. Man. Yeah, this shit like double dutch, man. I'm trying to connect you to. Hold on, man. I'm waiting for one of these calls to end. See, I don't like the way this iPhone shit is set up, man. This shit make me want to get 2 Androids instead of an iPhone, man. Hold on, I'm trying to wait to connection to so people can hear you on that Bluetooth. Damn. Yeah, he did. Cause me and him, we was Android peoples. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm sure I'm gonna miss him, man.
For sure, man. You and me both, man. Damn. See, I can't. It don't even let you reject this shit. These iPhones are stupid as hell, man. I don't know what all the hype is about these motherfuckers. Yeah, they got FaceTime.
The brand, it's all about the brand.
Okay, damn, finally. Now you good. Okay, let us know something.
We on?
Yeah, we on.
Hey, what's going on, Freeze?
What's up with it?
Hey, man. Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's looping them again, bro.
What you mean?
Hold up.
You probably
Hello?
gotta turn your volume down or something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there was some other cats on there. But yeah, man, I want to show my love and respect to Sinful. You know what I mean? And man, he touched me in so many ways, man. I be at work, man, stressed out dealing with these white folks. I turn
Right.
on the Simple Pete, Simple. Man, he get me through the day, man. I'll be over there laughing in my own world, man, just soaking in game, soaking in knowledge, man. I'm truly gonna miss him, but he still lives on, man. You know what I'm saying, through this game. You know,
Oh,
God bless
indeed.
the game, and he definitely was a gentleman. He was a man, just stuff he used to talk about, man, about people hygiene. You know what I'm talking about? How to talk. I mean, one time he corrected me on some spelling. I misspelled some stuff, man.
Right.
I said, man, hey, hey, man. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? He loves you, man. He loves you, man. And I'm going to tell you, man, that little workout, man, that video I got off of you, man. And I was talking to him about it. I said, man, Freeze be doing some crazy stuff, man. You got to be really expected to do what Freeze be doing, man.
Oh,
I'm
you
up
the
in the
one. You the
gym.
one who did it. You did it with. You did the workout with the tens.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
man.
remember that. I
Hey,
remember that. Yeah, I remember. I remember. I caught that when I listened back. I didn't catch it in real time, but I had listened back to the live. And
man, had my arms on murder, man. But you know what, man? No pain, no gain. We were talking about. I said, man, please need to make some exercise videos, man. Man, them
yeah.
for real, man.
Hey, well, I
I'm
got a
gonna miss him,
fitness
man.
channel. I got a fitness channel, man. I know that you probably
Mm,
seen the one little clip, but
yeah,
related fitness, man. I ain't been putting nothing on there lately, man. But I'm gonna get back to it though, for sure.
man. Yeah, you definitely gonna need that, especially what you're going through right now, man. You know,
Oh,
yeah,
for
man, that's
sure.
your brother, man. But you know one thing about Simple, man, he ain't fear nothing like this though, man. You know what I mean?
For
He
sure.
had so much game. He done made such an impact on the world, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. The game to me won't even be the same without him because the way he used to break things down, the knowledge he had about the game. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
And
Right.
how you can use it in different atmospheres and forms. You know, dealing with it, whether you was dealing with women or dealing with stuff at work. He just was breaking stuff down. He's always talking about manhood,
For
about being a
sure.
man.
For
You know what
sure.
I mean? So,
For sure.
so I'm gonna really miss that about him, man. You know, and luckily we have these videos to go back and listen to it. And you know what's really sad is these rats coming out the school saying things about the man. You know, if he was alive right now, y'all wouldn't be saying nothing because y'all be scared of that mighty roach coming down. Especially if you're a man running around here, man, you talking about Simple, but you don't let a man run up in your booty hole and you ain't did nothing about it. You don't need to say nothing. You need not to say nothing. You feel me? You feel me? You don't let another
Indeed.
man get you pregnant, nigga. And you ain't did nothing about it. But you want to talk about you know what I'm talking about? You want to talk
Right.
about Simple when, you know what I'm saying, when he done, he all up in heaven roasting right now. Like, look at this peasant, man. You can't mess with the king. I mean, you
Right.
feel me? I mean, it's a shame. You know what I'm saying? I mean, one time I heard, he said Simple Pete died. Ain't he from Oakland? He knew nothing about Simple. You just clout chasing, man. Just want
Yeah.
to get names, trying to get
Yeah.
recognition. Talking about he from Oakland. Come on, man.
Hey,
Come on,
see
man.
what
Quit that
they
madness.
trying to do, man. They trying to get him to come down from the heavens, man. But he ain't finna do it no more. He ain't coming down from the heavens no more, man.
Hey, we gonna roast them though. We gonna roast them
Indeed.
though.
Indeed.
We gonna
Indeed.
key in and roast them. You know what I'm talking about? Because of that whole little page dude was talking. Man, everybody was clowning him, man. Because I'm just saying, bro, you shouldn't even have a. You shouldn't even have a. How you even have a following knowing that you don't let, and we knowing that you don't let another man run up in your booty hole and you ain't did nothing. What kind of niggas follow niggas like that, man? You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna follow some pimps, man. I ain't gonna
Right.
follow no niggas who let niggas run up in their booty, man. You feel me?
Indeed,
But you know
man.
what? Hey man, free stay strong, man. I mean, I'm waiting for that. I mean, I'm waiting for the song, homie. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
indeed.
And you gonna
Indeed.
have to do a whole album on him, though, man.
For
You have
sure.
to. We don't need a movie soundtrack, everything, man.
Oh, for
Man,
sure.
hey, man. That brother, God bless that brother, man. That brother was an awesome man, man. He was a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? I miss them all the roasting, telling these fools they're rival gang bangers to water and soap. You know what I'm talking about? All right, man. When you roasting
Oh man.
I when he told Mac Rooster, you know, I'm from that Texas, man. Boy, when
Yeah.
he did Charleston, you know, everybody they don't want to bring, you know, Charleston White, you know what I'm saying? He be doing say, I don't want to bring up, man. He killed Charleston White, man. He did something nobody had done. He killed Charleston, man. Then when
Yeah.
he told Mac Rooster that Kentucky Fried Chicken is breaking his hose, that it was breaking on his hose.
Oh man.
Boy, that shit had me dying. Every day he had me dying. They be like, man, what are you laughing at? I said, man, I'm getting gay. I mean, he hit every atmosphere. He gonna make you laugh. He gonna get serious. He gonna get spiritual. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? He gonna give
Right.
you some uncommon information. Man, hey, the game is he's gonna be truly missed, man. God bless the game, man. He
God
definitely
bless.
was all game. Fuck what these
Indeed.
haters say, man.
Oh, for
Hey,
sure.
God bless me. You know what I'm saying? God bless you, man. You know, it's simple, man. I was sad. Everybody, what's wrong with you, man? It's like I really lost somebody really close and dear to me. You did?
Oh, for
But
sure.
he lives on. He lives on because he taught us all a lot. You see, I couldn't even get through. Look at all these people showing him love. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Come
Right.
on, man.
Right.
Look how many people he done touched, man. You know
Indeed.
what I'm saying? Come on, man. Yeah, trying to make him out to be a monster. You can't make that man out to be no monster, man. That was a pimp. That was a real bona fide
Yes, sir.
pimp. You
Yes, sir.
did? Hey, yeah. But yeah, man, let me get back to work, man. I'm gonna listen in, man, and hey, you stay strong, Free.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother.
All right,
All
bro.
right.
Like,
You on the line? Talk to us.
Yeah, what it do, man? Rest in heaven to the peace. I'm at work real quick. Yeah, I listen to this man every night.
You
One thing I'm
sound a
gonna tell
little.
you
You
how he
sound a little
affected my life.
distorted.
You can hear me real quick. I'm
You
gonna
just.
speak up real loud. You can hear me?
It sound like you got a sock over your phone. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He showed me how the game connected spiritually, man. He say
And
the same thing.
your phone is tripping. Your service,
I'm trying to check.
as Sinful would say, man, your signal is not right with God.
Yeah, they old boss of that being, man. Have a good one, man.
All right now.
All right, H, man.
All right. Hello.
Hey, peace. This freeze.
Yes, indeed, man. Talk to us.
Oh, okay, good. I thank you for this honor. My name's Sharif. I'm here in Brooklyn, New York. I'm not active or anything, but Andre Taylor, he know me. Last I saw him was in Vegas in September
Okay.
when he came to see me where I was staying at.
Okay.
But first of all, my empathy, condolences to you. I know that feeling. I know that pain of losing someone who's closer than a brother. So,
Right.
I want to give you that respect because you probably more than anyone is feeling this. And I admire your composure. I admire you standing in the gap, speaking out of love, speaking out of, your brotherly devotion to him. So
For sure.
mad respect to you. And
Appreciate that.
2022, this year just seemed to be so crazy because it started with the loss of Max Julian, which was a year ago today, January 1st.
Right.
Then we lost Kevin Samuels. We lost Kenny Red. May he rest in peace. And of course now, Sinful.
Yeah.
Man, he was just such a beautiful bridge, just being 38. I mean, I'm quite older than he is. I'm up there with Dre is.
Okay.
But hours and hours, I would listen to this young mind, just his history of music,
Man.
the game, of course, life. I like this brother can't be 38 years old. Like he's been here before.
Mm-hmm.
That's a rarity, man. And he left us a treasure trove and jewelry. So protect his recordings, his intellectual works at all costs. I believe he changed lives. He inspired minds. He reminded men and women who they are, what they can do in this world. So I have no doubt God is merciful to him because he never left that. He was very open as far as, look, I'm in this natural world like the rest of y'all, but he never was hesitant as far as sharing a message that he knew that could help people, that could, make them find their greater purpose, wherever they were in life. And many times, I would listen to him for hours, getting me through work and all of that, man. I'm going to miss that. He was kind of like Tupac because he was so prolific. He'll go on for 3 or 4 hours and you would be totally absorbed and wouldn't even realize it till you look at your phone and you got to plug it up because it's about to die because you don't want to miss nothing. So he laced generations. There wasn't really anyone either retired or active or legendary doing what he's doing to translate and encapsulate, the history of the game, where it is now, how to use it to benefit your life, whether you on the pavement or not, how to navigate these situations, how to, govern over your woman, govern over yourself, improve your health. Damn, that brother was a gift to us, man. I mean, a light. And I just had to take the time to give him his props. And, of course, extend my condolences and respect to you because you was definitely his, right-hand man, faithful brother and companion. And I'm going to miss him, man. I'm going to miss him. We feel it here in New York. Even on East Coast time, when he would chime in, whatever it was, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, when I got that notification, I did my damnedest to tune in. So I think he done his part, man. He left the world richer in wisdom, in perspective, in this ism, in this, this endangered thing called masculinity. Sin stood on his 10 toes and fought and defended us the best of his ability, offering himself as an example, and he did goddamn well. And I know the ancestors are pleased with him. You continue to work, brother, because there ain't many left, in that age range. And I know he can entrust you to do that. So thank you for giving us this opportunity to show him love. And to all these little fucking roaches out there with the chirping and stuff like that, you're basically vindicating Sin right now because he said this will happen. When you listen to Sin's eulogy of Kevin Samuels in that lecture, that video, he says whenever he's gone, they're going to do the same thing to him what they were doing to Kevin. And him being a noble brother, a beautiful brother, a strong brother, spoke up for Kevin. So that all these little fucking vultures looking for clout and clicks, saying all types of BS and misinformation. Sin said they would do the same thing to him. But he said, but he won't be able to hear it and he won't give a damn. He said, go ahead and get your views. Go ahead and get your likes. That's a direct quote. Any of you go to his Kevin Samuels eulogy video, that's what he said, and they're bearing witness to it right now. Our brother was a unique prophet among us. He did a great work, and he touched lives, and the greatest thing you can do in this life is make a difference. We don't know how long we're going to be here or how short we're going to be here. It's not about the quantity of life, it's about the quality of life. And Philip Gilmore in 38 years has had a high quality life and made a difference. What a beautiful testimony. You continue to work, bro. Live long, stay strong. Again, I'm Sharif from New York. I gave my remarks to Andre just yesterday, and I'm glad you gave us this opportunity to, speak in his defense and thank him. I'm thankful for him because he touched people who, whether they were 18 or 48, they were able to apply it wherever they were in their life. And remind people it's just not about the stereotypical things about what you think the game is. That's a small part. The game is about winning at life and mastering yourself before you can master anything else. And Philip Gilmore was a beautiful teacher of that. I'm done, brother. Thank you for the privilege.
Hey, Sharif, man, I appreciate you. That was beautiful, man. Appreciate that.
No doubt, brother. Stay up.
All right, stay up. Yep. All right, we finally got you on the line, man. I've been seeing you call. I've been trying to catch you, but I keep missing you. But you on now?
For sure. All right, so first off, the impact that sin had on all our lives. He got us calling in like we trying to win concert tickets, man. They talking about all circuits are busy, all kind of wild shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But beyond that, though, the impact that sin had on my life, I came across him at a time where I was doing a lot of reading and I was looking for God, more or less.
Right.
And I came across his videos. I'm the type of individual that realized that you can learn something from everybody in all walks of life.
Right.
So the video that I tapped into, it wasn't related to nothing, carnality or religiosity or anything like that. But he started talking about it, and he said that's nothing but this game, and it was flowing from him in every aspect and everything that he did. The principles of manhood, and he exalted that shit in everything. He was the definition of his brother's keeper.
Right.
He exalted you at all times. He was put here at a time for all of us to enjoy. He was wise beyond his years. This whole year, he would say, I'm 38 going on eternity. And he went on to eternity.
Yeah.
He had a message. Well, he had a bunch of different messages, but that he brought back around to I am that I am. He was uplifting men in every aspect. You didn't have to be in the lifestyle that you guys are in.
Right.
It was about manhood and standing on principle at all times. And that's something that carries on and that we need, that we've been needed. That's pretty much all I wanted to say. He came across and put a lot of things in perspective for me and let me know that all power belongs to God in every aspect.
Indeed.
Whether you a killer, a drug dealer, a pimp, a prostitute, shit, you could be a preacher. In all aspects, all power belongs to God. That's it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get off your line and let somebody else call in. Appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate you. All right.
Y'all in my prayers.
Likewise. Appreciate you. All right. Let us know something.
Hey, what's going on with you, Freeze, man? It's today, man. AKA Tony, man. Tony Storm, man.
Oh, Tony Storm, what's up with you, man?
Oh, man, just chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Sitting here reflecting, man. Just want to say thanks, first of all, for coming with this live and letting us come and say our little piece and stuff. Also, wanted to say, man, I got that information and it really pissed me off, man, because I recognize that there's not a lot of people that's about the truth, that's about standing up for what you believe in, or they don't want to share it when they are. But he touched my life, man. At the beginning of this year, I lost my little sister, and he was there, man, gave me some wise words and prayed with me and stuff. And it's crazy because I feel like at the end of the year, I lost a brother. And it's just wild. So, you know, I just want to say, man, thanks for doing this, man, so all the haters can actually hear that we loved him, man. He was a good dude. He was about the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like all that slander and stuff, man. But just want to say blessings to you, man. Blessings to his family. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody got a little piece of game they can use and apply in their life. You know what I'm saying? For him being here, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate this time. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm about to create something, man. I'm motivated. I'm inspired. You know what I'm saying? As I was when he was here. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be blessed. I thank you for this time, bro.
Hey, Tony Storm, I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. It's all love, my guy.
All right, now.
Yeah, one.
Love. You on the line? Talk to us.
Oh, you didn't ask the bitch where she from. You didn't ask the bitch her favorite color. But did you ask the bitch for the money, though? Did you ask the bitch for the money, though? Huh?
Right.
Listen, man. Be straightforward. Be upfront. Save a lot of trouble. And women respect it. God bless. I'm out.
God bless. You on the line? Talk to us.
Big Freeze, I love you, brother.
Love you too, man. I appreciate you.
G Mac, man, I'm calling all the way from Harlem, New York, man.
For sure, for sure.
I'm calling all the way from Harlem, New York. I just wanted to tell you, man, that I love you, man, and be strong. And there's no way in this world I could let this night end without telling Sin, Happy New Year's, man. Happy New Year's, Sin. I know you get handy through your brother. I just want to say to you, Freeze, man, I don't want to hold up too much of your time. I just want to say this. You know, Sin is looking down on us right now. You know what he's saying, right? He's saying, it's your time to be big, man.
Indeed.
It's your time to be big, man.
Indeed.
I love you, brother. You a king. Peace.
Peace, man. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Man, New York in the house heavy, man. What's happening?
Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Vanessa Smiles. I just want to say to you, Freeze, I appreciate you for doing this live, and I want to say rest in peace to Philip Sinful. People in so many ways. It's in a lot of people's lives, and for me, a female who has made a lot of transitions in her life. Was able to learn a lot from him just through his broadcasts, his shows, and a man who really didn't have to even put on the show. He just would show us his view. And this ain't gonna take long. But
right.
I just wanted to really say, as far as for me as a female, he really was able to, spread some truth and, show females how to be able to navigate and, interact with men in a respectful way and, be able to honor men and, really be able to understand where men could be coming from and also from where females could be coming from, depending on the parts of life that they're in. So I really want to say rest in peace. And, he meant a lot, and he will truly be missed. And Freeze, we look to you to carry a lot of things on, and it's great that he really spoke highly of you. And the things that you've already shown thus far on your channel, and a lot of other things have really, really been inspirational with your workout videos and stuff like that. It's good for the people, and the people need it. So we appreciate you. I appreciate you, Freeze, and rest in peace to Sinful. But thank you.
Thank you, and I appreciate you too.
All right, you too. Bye.
All right. You on the line? Talk to us. Hello.
And blessings. I just felt the need to call in. My name is Sister Sean, and I'm actually calling from Washington D.C.
Okay.
I just got kind of introduced to Sinful not even 6-7 months ago.
Okay.
And I'm a 54-year-old woman with 3 children and a husband.
Okay.
And I was so intrigued by this man. I thought it was a joke, He talked about pimping. I had called my daughter. My daughter is 30 years old. I'm like, it's pimping. And it was just really strange how I was moved by him. And I even shared him in his videos with my husband. And from a fresh perspective of somebody, I didn't even know you. I just literally found out about you through his death. I didn't know anything about this man's past. Like I said, I just got introduced 6 months, and I was just kind of moved by his wisdom. And outside of course, I'm not in the game, and
Right.
to each his own. But he was raw. He was unapologetic, and he was who he is, and he definitely was talented.
He definitely was a talented person in terms of the scriptures. I think the scriptures is what really pulled me in. But, at the same time, I see the criticisms now. And, you just got to think you have those criticisms, but he also had those jewels. He had those golden nuggets. He had those few little things that you can put in your pocket, right? And none of us walking this earth today in 2023 in the new year, nobody can say that they're perfect. Everybody is to me, moving and should be grooving towards perfection. And I think that that's what he was doing. He was unapologetically moving towards his perfection at his own pace.
Indeed.
Right? So I think we should all have grace in that, because we all should be looking for and working towards perfection. And that's what he did, and he did it unapologetically, and he did it raw. And that's what I respect about him. And I almost felt a little guilty, and I said, it was one time I wish I would have called him. It was just last week. He had not last week, it was a couple weeks ago. He had some open line. I said, I wonder if I should call. And this is kind of funny, but I said to myself, is it a sin to love the sin? I felt a little guilty. I said, babe, to my husband, I said, I kind of feel a little guilty. Is it a sin because I like the sin? Because I like this guy. And that's all I wanted to say. Sometimes you got to take a perspective from a fresh set of eyes in a fresh angle. And I'm telling you, if you're looking for something fresh, unapologetic, I'm not tainted, didn't know the past, didn't know you. And I just had to speak up for the man. And, I just had to do it. It's just the honest to God truth. And it nailed that I know that you're a very close friend of his. And I give you my condolences and condolences to his family and all the young men out there and older men. Like I said, get the nuggets. Put what what we say. You say you chew the meat, spit out the bones.
Right.
And that's all I like to say.
Sister Sean, I appreciate you.
All right. Take care. Bye bye.
Goodbye. Hey, man. If that right there don't let you know that this man was great, I don't know what to tell you. This is going to be the last call that I take. You on the line? Talk to us.
Blessings, Freeze. This triple line calling in. Man, I just want to say blessings to everybody in this room tonight, showing respect to the late great man. This was a hard one, Pete. I heard you and Dre when y'all gave the news. I'm driving to go pick up my baby,
right?
And it hit me. I just pulled up on the side of the road. Pete, I was just in shock. I'm like, nah.
Right.
Nah. And all I can remember was you saying, it was him saying, always saying, telling, when he be roasting, he'll say, if you die today, ain't no motherfucker gonna know you. Ain't no motherfucker gonna do nothing. And my favorite one when he would say that motherfucking Pyro. No. Man, that was my dog, man. That was my motherfucking dog, man. That was my dog. I got a mother, man. She saved and filled with the Holy Ghost, man. I let her hear Pete.
Oh, yeah?
I let her hear Pete. Yeah, Pete. And she's like, who is this dude?
Right.
I said, Mama, he a different one, Mama. I said, he's a different one, Mama.
Right.
Said, oh well. She said, well, he's filled with the Holy Spirit. I said, I know, Mama, but he's a different one, though. He's a different one.
Right. What, you let her hear the Sunday service or something?
No, P, I let her hear the raw.
Right.
The raw. You know what I mean? I let her hear the raw because P he will blend it.
Yeah, for sure.
He will blend it to where it always made sense. So she was my mama she was in a lifestyle before she got saved. So
okay,
she understood completely. You know what I mean? So it was like, man, I said my mama approving. You know what I'm saying? I know it's serious. You know what I mean?
Right.
Man, it's still a shock to me.
It's you know, the last video that he just recorded, I listened to the rest of it because I listened to half of it. So once I listened to the rest of it, man, I'm driving. I'm in Vegas now. I'm driving, man. I just shed it to you. I said, damn, man, this dude, man, what the fuck, man? I want to
Right.
cuss his ass out. For
Right.
real,
I
man.
feel you.
But my condolences, man, to you, to his family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that truly gave a fuck about that man. Because that man he was that deal. He was
Right.
that deal. Ain't no dick ride going on or none of that. But
Right.
I didn't call him before and talked with him before. So, you know, I know he looking down. He probably smiling, you know, talking, you know how he is, smiling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I just had to call in and show my respects. And I be following you on IG too. I'm beyond positive vibes on IG, so I
Oh,
ain't
okay, for
went
sure.
out that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always, tapping in. So man, like I said, keep your head up, shine hard, P, do your thing,
For sure.
because he wanted you to do that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And to everybody, don't take life for granted, y'all. Because
Indeed.
we all got a due date. And when
Indeed.
that, we got to do it. We got to do that work before that due date comes, because we never know when it's gonna come.
For
So you know
sure.
what I'm saying. Shout out to everybody, man. I just want to say love, peace, and man, you know, keep living, man.
For sure, man.
Love,
Appreciate
P.
that, man. Love.
For sure,
For
for
sure.
sure. Peace.
All right. Give me just a second, y'all. Man, I appreciate everybody who called in, shared their thoughts, gave their testimony, shared how Sinful P impacted their life. As you can see, man, if we wanted to, we could sit here and share testimony about sin until the summertime, with people just calling in, you know what I mean? Calling in, showing love. Hey, man, I appreciate all of y'all, man. I really wish I had the time to take everybody's call and hear what everybody got to say. Seriously, I really wish I had the time to do that, man. But unfortunately not, man. But, I just wanted y'all to know, man, I really appreciate everything that y'all do, man. Like, seriously. Like, y'all don't understand how helpful this is to me. See, when, of course, me myself, because that's my bro. So on a personal level, I know how great he is, right? And I know he's Sinful to P, and you know he has masses of people that he's impacted. I know this, right? But it just has a totally different effect when you take the time to listen to people, give their testimony about them. Just to hear different perspectives, to hear different people's perspectives on how he touched them, right? The perspectives of so many different walks of life. We heard spiritual people get on and give their testimony. We heard mothers get on and give their testimony, young women, people who were currently at work, at their job right now, people in the streets. Hey man, so many different types of people just called in to give their testimony about how sin touched them. You know, how he impacted their life. It's funny, man, because the haters are so vicious. I already know they're going to take that when sin touched them, when sin touched them, when sin touched them. You know, they're going to take that and they're going to chop and screw that and they go, oh man, sin out here touching people. Hey man, the haters are vicious. Hey, when you on YouTube chopping it up, man, and you got people that hate you, hey, this shit is like walking on a landfill. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to step on a landmine, man, because you make the wrong move, man, they're gonna blow your ass up, man. I'm telling you. This shit is like walking a tightrope. You know what I mean? And if you fall off the tightrope, you're trying to balance, and if you fall on that shit, it's alligators and sharks and whales and all type of shit down there, piranhas. They down there waiting on your ass, and you just like this, like, man, I hope I don't tilt. Hey, man, the haters is something else, man. Hey, but like I said, man, it's just beautiful to sit here and listen to people explain how Sinful made an impact on their life, man. You know, like, man, that's beautiful. Man, I was going to shout out the super chats, but it won't allow me to see them. YouTube got to improve on that. They got to improve on, you know, they got to improve on being able to see the super chats. Because I really want to shout everybody out, man. But yeah, man, you know, as I was saying, when somebody is your brother, somebody like a Sinful to P, him being my brother, I understand his greatness on a personal level, but man, hearing y'all share, man, it just, and to know there's so many other people whose testimony I haven't been able to hear, so many different people that he never got the opportunity to hear, who he made an impact on. How could you short that? How could you shortchange that and call that anything less than great? How can you call that anything less than legendary? From somebody like that, hey man, he don't even know how many people he touched. He don't even understand how he touched these people's lives in the way that he did. He don't even understand. He never had the opportunity to understand that. That's when you know something is big. That's when you know somebody is legendary. And man, like I said, I appreciate y'all. Y'all don't understand how I appreciate y'all, man. And y'all don't understand how helpful this is for me. For real. For real. Like, to be close to somebody so great, man. Like, it's a beautiful thing, man. Put some love in my body on that note, man. If you ain't wiped your feet off at the door when you step into a pimp's domain, please do so right now. What I mean by that, break yourself for the likes, as my brother Sinful the P would say. I know a lot of y'all is out there, you know, celebrating your new year. I just want to tap in and give some clarity, first of all. You know, just so you understand, because I know a lot of y'all understand, but like the sister who just got on, there's people fairly new to Sinful the P who may not understand his history, who may not thoroughly know his history, right? So, is it true that Sinful the P caught a case involving an underage girl? Yes, that's true. Is it true that he was aware of what he was involved in? That's not true. From the time he met that girl until the time he never seen that girl again, he was under the impression that she was an adult. So consciously, he's dealing with an adult, right? For the record, he never consciously dealt with somebody underage. In his mind, he's dealing with an adult. So there's never been a time where, in that situation or any other situation, that Sinful the P consciously dealt with an underage person. He always consciously dealt with an adult. And there's never been a time, aside from that time, where he dealt with somebody underage and didn't know it. That is the only time that that took place. Right? So, let's look up the word pedophile. Because this is the word that they love putting on my brother, right? Let's look up the definition of pedophile. A pedophile is a person who is sexually attracted to children. That's what a pedophile is, right? So if somebody is sexually attracted to children, they're not going to deal with children mistakenly. They're going to deal with children consciously. They're going to be aware of the fact that they're dealing with children. They're going to seek out children. That's what a pedophile does. A pedophile seeks out children. See, again, people could say all these different things, right? But there's no evidence of what they say. There's no evidence. So, Sinful the P, Philip Brandon Gilmore, never sought out children. He never saw somebody underage and said, I want that. Never in his life. So if he's never in his life seen something underage and said, ooh, I want that, there's no way that he could be a pedophile. Right? Another thing that they want to put on him is rape. Your boy, I don't even want to say his name, but he called bro a rapist. Where's the rape? He's never been accused of rape. You've never seen anybody come forward and say, he did this to me. There's been no allegations. There's no evidence of that. So where do you get this from? Gotta be hatred. You know, the disease allegations, false. Again, there's never been any evidence of that. You cannot prove that. As Sinful the P like to say, he always showed you the F's on his report card. Now the little clip that's floating around where they saying that he said out of his mouth that he had herpes, he mistakenly said that out of his mouth. He mistakenly said out of his mouth that he had herpes. If you listen to that entire clip, that entire segment of that video, he was speaking about a different disease that he contracted, which was curable, and he cured it and got rid of it. He was talking about a time when he got burnt, showing you the F's on his report card. And he spoke about how he learned from that situation. And see, this is what haters don't understand. He spoke about how he learned from that situation so that you don't have to go through that situation, so that you don't have to make that same mistake. See, that's why a lot of people hate Sinful, because Sinful had the eyes and ears of the youth. He had young people gravitating towards him. He had young people tuned in. He had young people influenced by him, right? This is why so many people hate. If you pay attention, you don't see no young people hating on Sinful. All these people is like 35 and above. It's a bunch of old dusty motherfuckers hating on Sinful. You don't see no youngsters hating on Sinful. I want somebody to show me a youngster that's hating on Sinful right now. All these slanderous videos, where's the youngsters? These are a bunch of grandpas. You know what I mean? Bunch of old funky motherfuckers sitting at the house stanking. Ain't took a bath since last week. It's 2022 and 2023 in some places right now. Not on the West Coast yet. Hey, but it's some of these people, man, they ain't took a bath since early last year. You know what I mean? Hating on my bro. But you don't see young people hating on Sinful. And that's why old motherfuckers is hating on Sinful, because they know he's relatable to the youth. He know how to connect with the youth. You know what I mean? The youth fuck with him. In the game, in the square world, you know, young people, they just love sin. And that's why the old people just hate on them because they want to be the elder in the game, or just the elder period that young people respect and appreciate and gravitate towards. But that's not you. And if that's not you, don't hate on the individual who it is. You dig? Don't hate, man. The best thing you could do is learn from Sinful. See, the people who we see hating on Sinful, it's not that they hate him, they hate themselves, and Sinful reminds them of why they hate themselves, right? So, if they see Sinful's charisma, that reminds them of the fact that they don't have the same charisma, so they hate themselves for it. If they hear Sinful speak, it reminds them of how they don't speak on the same level with the same impact, so they hate him speaking because it reminds them of how they can't speak like that, right? But what they should be doing is learning from him. What they should be doing is being inspired by him. You know what I mean? Because that's what me and Sinful would do, man. Hey, one of my favorite things to do with Sin, man, was to ride the track, man, to sweat hoes, man. Hey, why you think we so sharp? You know what I mean? We kept each other sharp. Because if we riding the track sweating hoes, I'm on one side, he on the other side, and we taking turns, you know what I mean? When he go to popping out that window, I'm like, oh man, I got to say something slicker than that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pop something slick out this window. And when he hear me pop something out this window, he gonna be like, man, man, he just said some cold shit. I got to come better than that. So You know, it's unfortunate that everybody ain't got a partner that they could, you know, rock with like that, where in a situation where steel sharpens steel. You know? But just because that's not your situation doesn't mean that you can't better yourself. You know? But like I said, that was one of my favorite things to do with Sin. You know, we kept each other sharp. Campaigning, getting at females. Hey, man. I'm talking about on the track, though. See, it's cool. It's different when you in a club or on the Las Vegas Strip in a casino or, you know, in a strip club, whatever the case may be. It's a little different when you moving like that. But when you riding that track, man, when you in that motherfucking car and you ride that motherfucking track and you got your partner in the car with you and y'all getting that hose, both of y'all getting that hose out the window and you shaking it up and you popping some cold shit, one thing you gonna do, you gonna make them suckers take their girlfriends in. Hey, them suckers that swear they doing some big old pimping, you gonna make them take their girlfriends to the house. They gonna lift their girlfriends up and take them to the house, man. They don't want their girlfriend hearing that shit. Like, oh man, Sinful to pee and freeze on the track, getting that hose. I can't let that hoe. You know how a mama come get their baby and cover the baby ears and carry him away. Yeah, that's what they doing to them hoes, man. When we used to hit the track, man. They covering the whole ears and taking her away from the track, man. That's what they gonna do when we come around, man, for real. But yeah, you know, these people, when they see certain things about Sinful, he reminds them of why they hate themselves. But you don't have to hate yourself for those reasons. If you're not charismatic, you know what I mean? You don't have to stay that way. You can work on being charismatic. Now, some people are gifted, you know, but you can become better. You can improve, you know. You just got to stay working at the shit. And it'll be all good, man. You know? But one thing you definitely don't have to do, and one thing that definitely ain't going to help you, is being a hater. Being a hater ain't going to help you none, man. You know, but the bottom line, all of the lies, all of the slander that you hear, any slander or anything that you hear, anything negative that you hear and see on Sinful to Peace's name right now, tell those people to prove it. Whatever things they saying about him, whatever allegations they putting on him, tell them to prove it. Right? And see, in the case with the underage girl that he was under the impression was grown, right? What they're not going to tell you, as Sinful has told you many a times, as I've told you many a times, they're not going to tell you that not only was Sinful deceived, not only was Philip Gilmore deceived, but Las Vegas Metro Police Department was deceived as well. Police officers believed that that girl was 19 years old. Police officers believed it. For 72 hours. They took her off the streets, put her in adult jail, not juvenile hall, adult jail, and held her in the adult jail for 3 days. That means they bringing food to her over 3 days. When she first got there, they fingerprinting her, you know, they taking mug shots. They handcuffing her and unhandcuffing her and all of this shit, transporting her, moving her around for 72 hours. This is what they doing. They got her probably filling out paperwork, signing shit for 72 hours. These officers who deal with this type of shit every day for years believe that this girl was 19 years old when she was 14. So if she fooled veteran police officers, what make you think she can't fool a young, fresh in the game pimp? They're not going to tell you that. So like I said, whenever you see these people put these allegations on them, if you choose to entertain it, because I can't control what you do. Me, myself, I don't entertain the shit. Ain't been entertaining the shit. Not gonna entertain the shit. Too fly, too pimpish, too important, too all of that to entertain the shit. You know? My mental space is too valuable to occupy it with that bullshit. But if you so choose to do that, then have them prove it. Tell them to prove the shit. They're never going to do it because it can't be proven, because it's not true. All the slander, all the allegations can't be proven. It's not true. There's no facts to it. But as you can see, I don't know how many phone calls I just took right now. I'm pretty sure it was a good 50 of them. Maybe more than that. I sat here and took phone calls for shit, probably an hour and a half. Right? And everybody who called in gave you real life situations where Sinful the P impacted their life. You heard people talk about how he helped them get closer to God, have a better relationship with God. You heard people get on and talk about how he helped them in hard times in life, dealing with depression. You heard somebody get on and talk about how they lost their sister and Sinful prayed with them to help them through that situation. Like, there's so many real life situations that people can call in and give you proof of how he affected their life. Or not just call in, but if you was to be around these people, they could show you. You got people talking about how Sinful the P helped them with their business. You heard a school teacher call in and tell you how Sinful the P helped him, with teaching his students. A school teacher influenced by Sinful the P. Like, come on, man. People of all walks of life were influenced by this man. Taking this man's game and applying it to their life, because as we always say, game has universal application. So they taking this game and applying it to their life. That's what's real. That's what's proven. That's what you can see. That's what you can touch. But the allegations, that slander, you can't see it. You can't prove it. You can't touch it. That means it's not real. It's not real. It's false. You know what I mean? But we've been live for almost 3 hours. I know it's the new year. I know a lot of y'all want to continue enjoying your new year. I appreciate you for taking the time out on this New Year's Eve and tapping in, showing love and appreciation for Sinful the P, Philip Brandon Gilmore. I appreciate y'all. For real. I appreciate all the cash apps. Excuse me. I appreciate all the super chats. I appreciate all the phone calls, all the testimonies. I appreciate everybody in the chat giving y'all's feedback, reflecting on good memories of my bro. And I appreciate how all of y'all remind me of how my bro always held my name up, right? And what I want y'all to know is that, Sinful the P appreciated y'all as well. And he always went out of his way to do as much as he could for y'all. You dig? Like, what I want y'all to know is that just as much as you appreciate Sinful the P, just as much as you recognize that he had love for me, I want y'all to understand that he had love for y'all too. That's why he went so far out of his way for y'all. That man went far out of his way for y'all, man. Like, the Patreon that he had, was so cold. I remember a time when Sinful wasn't even interested in Patreon. He wasn't even thinking about Patreon. You know, O'Shea Duke Jackson, shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. O'Shea used to get at Sinful all the time about creating a Patreon, but he wasn't interested in it. You know what I mean? And he got at me a few times about doing it. I created one, but you know, I wasn't consistent with mine, so mine didn't really take off. But Sinful the P, once he got on Patreon and understood how to maneuver with it, hey man, he just took it and ran with it. And did it like nobody else. You know? So you know, he went far out of his way even on that Patreon for y'all. So you know, he just gave himself to the game, like, wholeheartedly. He really gave himself to the game, and he gave himself to y'all, everybody that's tuned in, everybody that subscribed to him, everybody who watches him that ain't subscribed to him, because that everybody that watches him ain't necessarily subscribed to him, because his reach goes even farther beyond his subscribers. You dig? So, yeah, Sinful appreciated y'all, man, just as much as y'all appreciated him. You dig? And I appreciate y'all for being helpful to me. You know what I mean? Helping ease the blow. Because whether or not y'all understand that, y'all are a tremendous help to me. For real, for real. You know, just hearing all the love and seeing all the love, seeing y'all come in here and show love in every which way that you do, hey man, that's big. I don't think y'all understand how big that is, you know? So once again, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate all the love. And this won't be the last time that we celebrate my bro. We gonna celebrate him again. We gonna celebrate him in many different ways. I'm gonna keep, y'all already know what I'm gonna do. Y'all already know what my devotion is on. You dig? Yeah, man, long live Sinful the P. Philip Brandon Gilmore. Happy New Year to y'all. Because it's New Year's already in most of the country, not on the West Coast yet. But Happy New Year to y'all. I appreciate y'all. And we're going to do this again. If you out in traffic moving around, please do so in a safe fashion. And I'll holler at y'all in a minute.